invite Ms. N. Sharmila, Final BME, President, Student Affairs, to welcome the gathering.
Good morning and warm greetings to everyone present here. On behalf of the Student Affairs of Shri Ramakrishna Engineering College, I, Sharmila N. from Final Year Biomedical Engineering and President of Student Affairs, extend a hearty welcome to all of you to this orientation program. We are privileged to have our chief guest, Srimati Archana Yadav, our guest of honor, Ms. Priyadharsini Shanmugham and Shri Hareesh Kumar, our respected Managing Trustee, Shri R. Sundar, our dynamic CEO, Shri C.V. Ramkumar, our supportive CAO, Shri D. Mahesh Kumar, our Principal Advisor, Deepak Bansal, Associate Vice President, Mr. Saravanan, ICT Academy, and our inspiring Principal, Dr. A. Soundarrajan, our esteemed Deans, heads of the departments, dedicated faculty and staff members, distinguished guests, members of the press and media, supportive parents, and above all, my new brothers and sisters who are stepping into the new and exciting phase of their life today. Since its establishment in 1994, Shri Ramakrishna Engineering College has continuously steadily grown in one of the most reputed institutions in Tamil Nadu, known not only for its academic excellence, but also for innovation, research, entrepreneurship, and holistic student development. Over the years, the students have consistently achieved remarkable success in placements, contributed to research and patents, excelled in sports and cultural activities, and earned global recognition. With state-of-the-art laboratories, industry partnerships, vibrant student clubs, SREC provides a complete environment to nurture both technical competency and student growth. Dear students, today marks the beginning of the journey of new transformation. College life is not only about getting a degree, it's about sharpening yourself and discovering yourself. This is the time to mold your character, sharpen your skills, lay foundation for your career. To succeed, you must be curious, disciplined, and proactive. Take part in opportunities provided, whether in academics, research, cultural activities, sports, or social service. Seek guidance from your mentor, collaborate with peers, and never hesitate to come out of your comfort zone. I'm happy to share that the exclusive body of students has established in this year. My team and I stand with pride to be the first office bearers of Student Affairs. Student Affairs President-ஆ என்னோட ஒரு ஓன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸை நான் இங்கே ஷேர் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். லைக் SREC வந்து ஒரு டெக்னிக்கல் அட்வான்ஸ்மெண்ட்டையும் டெக்னிக்கல் நாலேஜை மட்டும் டெவலப் பண்ணுறதுக்கான ஒரு பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் கிடையாது. இது நம்மளோட கான்ஃபிடென்ஸ், லீடர்ஷிப், கம்யூனிகேஷன், வேல்யூஸ், இந்த மாதிரி எல்லா சாஃப்ட் ஸ்கில்ஸையும் நமக்குள்ளே இருக்க டேலண்ட்ஸையும் வெளியே எடுத்துகிட்டு வரக்கான ஒரு ஃபோரம். இந்த ஃபோரமை வந்து இங்கே இருக்க எல்லாருமே யூட்டிலைஸ் பண்ணி நம்மளால் எந்த அளவுக்கு நம்ம கற்றுக்க முடிஞ்சு நம்மளை மோல்ட் பண்ணிக்க முடியுமோ அந்தளவுக்கு நம்மளை மோல்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு நம்ம ஃப்யூச்சர்லேயும் சரி நம்ம லைஃப்லேயும் சரி சக்ஸஸ் அட்டைன் பண்ணணும். அதான் நம்மளோட மெயின் கோலாக இருக்கணும். அண்ட் ஆல்சோ I'm sure with right attitude and good dedication, you all will get the same transformation in your upcoming years. I once again extend a warm welcome to all of you. Let us together make the years not only memorable, but also meaningful. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sharmila. Flowers exude fragrance of love, symbolizing a hearty welcome with warmth and joy. I request our esteemed Managing Trustee, Shri R. Sundar, SNR Sons Charitable Trust, to welcome our chief guest, Srimati Archana Yadav, with a shawl and a bouquet. Thank you, sir. I request our esteemed Chief Executive Officer, SNR Sons Charitable Trust, Mr. C.V. Ramkumar, to welcome our guest of honor, Ms. Priyadharsini Shanmugham, with a shawl and a bouquet. Thank you, sir. I request our Chief Administrative Officer, SNR Sons Charitable Trust, Mr. D. Mahesh Kumar, to welcome a guest of honor, Shri Hareesh Kumar KN, with a shawl and a bouquet. Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Deepak Bansal, Principal Advisor, SNR Sons Charitable Trust, to honor Mr. Sharavanan, ICT Academy, with a shawl and a bouquet. Thank you, sir. A relentless champion of academic excellence, our illustrious managing trustee, Shri R. Sundar, stands as a beacon of inspiration to the cause of education. We now invite you, sir, to grace us with the presidential address.
Warm good morning to all of you, our esteemed chief guest of the day, Srimati Archana Yadav, Global Program Manager at Juniper Networks. Guest of honor, Srimati Priyadharsini Shanmugham, Alumna of SREC, Director at Bank of New York, Chennai. Shri Hareesh Kumar KN, Director, Information Development Engineering, Juniper. Our esteemed Principal, Dr. A. Soundarrajan, respected heads of the departments, Ms. N. Sharmila, P. Kailash, the Secretary, our CEO, Thiru C.V. Ramkumar, and our CEO, Thiru D. Mahesh Kumar. Beloved students, parents, who are the lifeblood of this institution, I welcome you all once again. It is with profound sense of pride and privilege that I stand before you today. This occasion not only marks merely the start of a new academic year, but the beginning of the magnificent chapter in the lives of the newest scholars. You, the 32nd batch, are now a part of the grand tradition of Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College, a famed institution that has 3 decades served as a crucible for ambition and forge for innovation. The vibrant nexus of learning stands on the bedrock of a noble vision of SNR and Sons Charitable Trust, has nurtured a legacy of providing not just superior education, but also exemplary healthcare. The Trust has numerous institutions under its wing: Arts and Science, Engineering and Technology, Polytechnic, Dental, Nursing, and Paramedical Sciences. It marches steadily forward, consistently reaching new heights with 15 institutions dedicated to this cause. The Trust has become a vanguard of social upliftment, ensuring that the fruits of knowledge and progress are accessible to all. As a testament to the enduring commitment, over 1 lakh students have passed through the venerable halls of these institutions, carrying with them the indelible mark of this great desire to serve. As the great philosopher Khalil Gibran once wrote, "The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom, but rather leads you to the threshold of a mind." We aim to be that guide. Since its inception in 1994, Sri Ramakrishna Engineering College has been a beacon fostering technological prowess while serving as a conduit for aspiring scholars from every walk of life. Our teaching cadre renowned for their academic brilliance and unyielding dedication, has an average tenure of over a decade. This deep-rooted expertise provides an unparalleled, nurturing environment where intellectual growth and personal development flourish. Our campus is a living hub of creativity and groundbreaking ideas. The Spark Incubation Foundation stands as a monument to this ethos, a space where burgeoning concepts are transformed into viable enterprises. This is where your creativity can take flight and your ideas become reality. Our Innovation Center, COIN, has been officially recognized by the Ministry of Human Resource Development Innovation Institute Council, actuating the meritorious initiatives therein. Our institution has garnered substantial funding from an array of MSMEs and NGOs, underscoring our commitment to nurturing industry-academia collaborations and social impact. The drive and ingenuity of our students are evident in the remarkable achievements, including the recent triumph at the MSME Idea Hackathon 4.0, which brought them great accolades. This year, we are profoundly proud to announce the inauguration of the first ever Automotive Skill Development Council on our campus, a testament to our relentless pursuit of industry-relevant education. To provide you with the most potent tools for this journey, we have established cutting-edge Center of Excellence in AR/VR, cybersecurity, e-mobility. These, along with our specialization in automation, 3D printing, IoT, are woven into the very fabric of our curriculum to equip you for the complexities for the modern world. Furthermore, our institution has been conferred the status of IIC-recognized mentor institution as the distinction that acknowledges our role in developing a vibrant entrepreneurial ecosystem. This prowess of our institution is consistently affirmed by our robust collaborations with industry leaders. Our recognition by MathWork credentialing program is a powerful endorsement of our forward-looking curriculum. Our curriculum is meticulously aligned in par with the higher education institutions, HEI, ensuring that our students have the unique privilege of undertaking internships at prestigious institutions such as Indian Institute of Technology, Chennai, and securing placements at premier organizations. We also offer comprehensive training for competitive exams like GRE and TOEFL, along with a rich array of value-added courses designed to broaden your horizons. Our academic approach is inherently learner-centric, granting you the liberty to handpick courses and mentors and explore cross-disciplinary education. Thus, our graduates emerge as a technically proficient, eloquently communicative, and pragmatic problem solvers. Beyond the classroom, our vibrant campus is represented with opportunities for holistic growth. I implore you to immerse yourselves in the exemplary sporting and cultural amenities that await you. Engage with the National Service Scheme, NSS, which champions community welfare, or the National Cadet Corps, NCC, which nurtures patriotic sentinels of our nation. Our athletes have brought us great glory, securing victories at zonal, university, district, state, and national levels. Our campus boasts of a world-class facilities featuring floodlit courts that afford our athletes the opportunity to engage in rigorous training well into the evening hours. Our persuasive global alumni network, with chapters spanning from the United States, Europe, Australia, and Singapore, is an immense source of strength. The echoes of their success resonate far and wide, propelling our collective triumphs beyond territorial confines. Our proficient career development and placement division is a paragon of excellence, with impressive track record of successful placements and proud history of nurturing alumni who have become industry titans and enterprise luminaries. In conclusion, You stand on the threshold of an extraordinary journey. The world needs individuals who are not only masters of their craft, but also torchbearers with ethical conduct and social responsibility. This is the moment to seize every opportunity that these hallowed halls afford. Your success is inextricably linked to the success of this institution, and we will walk this path together, united by a shared passion for knowledge and the betterment of the society. May the divine grace and boundless success be your steadfast companions. Thank you, welcome, and God bless you all.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Seraladan of 3rd CSE, Vice President, Student Affairs, to introduce our chief guest.
A warm greetings to everyone present here. On behalf of Student Affairs Cell, I, Vice President Seraladan, take a great pleasure in welcoming you all to this memorable occasion. It is my privilege to introduce today's esteemed chief guest, Ms. Archana Yadav. She has more than 18 years of global experience with deep expertise in building award-winning academic industry alliances and partner ecosystems that drive growth, innovation, and customer success. She is currently a global program manager at Juniper Networks, where she leads impactful initiatives across Asia Pacific, Europe, Middle East, Africa, and America, aligning certification, enablement, and partnerships to empower business and academia alike. Throughout her career, she has worked with leading organizations such as Wipro, Honeywell, ESAI, taking on diverse roles in knowledge management, program leaderships, and strategic partnerships. At Juniper, she has spearheaded the Cloud and Automation Academy, equipping global teams and partner with cutting-edge skills and scalable learning platforms. Her contributions go beyond and beyond corporate success. She is deeply passionate about closing the global talent gap through education and certifications. She has also been recognized as the Rising Leader Alumni at Juniper Networks. இன்னைக்கு காலையில் நம்ம ஓரியன்டேஷன் ப்ரோக்ராமுக்கு முன்னாடி சிஎஸ்சி பிளாக்ல நம்ம காலேஜில் நம்ம மேம் நமக்காக ஜூனிப்பர் ஏஐ ட்ரிவன் கேம்பஸ் சென்டர் ஆஃப் எக்ஸலன்ஸ் நம்ம கேம்பஸ் லேப் இனாக்ரேட் பண்ணிட்டு வந்திருக்காங்க. யூஸ்ஃபுல், ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல், அதே சமயத்தில் ரொம்ப ஒரு பெருமையான விஷயமாகவும் இருக்குது. நன்றிகள் மேம். With her inspiring journey and commitment towards innovation and education, she stands as a role model for aspiring engineers and young professionals. We are truly honored to have her with us today, guide and inspire the next generation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our most esteemed chief guest, Ma'am Archana Yadav.
Thank you, Seraladan. It is my pleasure and privilege to invite our chief guest, Srimati Archana Yadav, Global Program Manager, Cloud and Automation Academy, Juniper Networks, Bangalore, to take over the podium.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for the very humble and introduction. It's my absolute pleasure to be here with you all today. While coming here, I was thinking what I was a couple of decades back at that place. What was my feelings to be a fresher? And after a few years, or maybe a couple of decades, when I will be a parent sending my kid to a college for a technical education. And just few lines came into my memory, and I would like to share that with you. So a few years back, in an interview, Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft, was asked, why do you hire so many Indian origins workers in your company? Why so many Indian blood as a talent to run your organization? And he said, if I don't recruit those they will build many and many more Microsofts. And isn't that true? Today, world's top 500 global organization, from IT to manufacturing, to e-commerce to retail, anywhere, you just have to look and you will see CEOs, Indian, chief architects, Indian, engineers, Indian, and scientists, Indians. Over the years, the fear of Bill Gates has become a reality. And it's such a celebrating moment for all of us that today we are not taken as a threat, but as a builders, entrepreneurs, people who have a potential to create a new era. Dear parents and dear students, today is your time. You have a skill that will build tomorrow's world. I take a great pleasure to talk about how SREC whole team sure that not just a curriculum, but a well-developed learning, a conceptualized learning is offered to you through their institution. Few weeks back, when the SREC team reached out to me asking, we want to set up a Juniper AI-driven center of excellence, I was definitely, very happy about that, very pleased about that. But the idea, when I asked them why you want to launch on a day of freshers orientation, they explained, we want to showcase that what kind of effort we are building to ensure that students of today have all possible gateways to drive, to nurture their own career, to channelize their own career pathways. They don't have to be dependent on whether somebody is offering them a job, but we want to build a system where they will be skilled, knowledgeable enough, where they will create multiple institutions, multiple programs and projects which will not just help them, but many more in the terms of career and the career opportunities. And I'll just take a step back to explain why Juniper. Just before coming to this meeting, we were talking about how Juniper networks, and I'll repeat, Juniper networks is in the field of building internet. If you have ever accessed internet in your computer, in your phone, there is some or the other aspect of Juniper networks that you have experienced. Today, when you make a call via Airtel, their complete telecom network is run by Juniper networks. When you are standing at Delhi International Airport, or you are traveling from Mumbai, Hyderabad, Goa, via any of these international airports, there is a complete aviation-based network managed by Juniper. Why I'm telling you about these things? Because this opens the ample amount of opportunities of what Juniper is doing in the field of networking and cloud. And once we have this AI-driven Center of Excellence inaugurated at REC, you, my dear students, will have the opportunity to learn and build that skill in the domain of networking, in the domain of cloud. Today, everybody is talking about AI as a main concept, but we are not thinking how this AI LLM frameworks are built. We are only looking at the operational ways, how you can just get very quick answers from this, these chat GPTs, or maybe Claude, or maybe a Gemini. But you have to think that when you are starting your career journey, do you have the eyes and a vision to become an explorer, to use the opportunities what your college is providing in terms of innovation centers, labs, content taken from the industry, and act upon it, use it, and build a talent or a skill to develop those kind of models, to develop those kind of skill, so that you know what is the next technology and how the technology previous and future are integrated together. I will not take too much of your time here, but just to leave you with the thought. Everybody learns, but only some become knowledgeable. And it's your chance to become from learner to the knowledgeable. It's in your hands to walk that path, to walk that bridge and succeed, so that you are not studying for a mere job, but you are developing a career path for your own self and for the society. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivational speech. I request Pratham Tanmay of 3rd MEC Joint Secretary, SAC, to introduce a guest of honor.
Good morning, everyone. As the saying goes, great leaders don't set out to be leaders. They set out to make a difference. It's never about the role, it's always about the goal. I'm Pratham Tanmay Aur, Joint Secretary of Student Affairs from 3rd year Mechanical Engineering. And it is truly my privilege to introduce our distinguished guest of honor. Alumni are truly the backbone of any institution, carrying forward its values, achievements, and legacy to the world. At Shri Ramakrishna Engineering College, we take immense pride in our alumni network, which today spans across the globe with 4 international chapters and 3 national chapters, uniting over 23,000 plus registered alumni. It is always a moment of honor and joy when our alumni returns to their alma mater, not just as professionals, but as role models who inspire the next generation of engineers. Today, we are privileged to welcome such an inspiring alumna who has journeyed from those very classrooms to the leading at the forefront of technology and innovation. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome Mrs. Priyadharsini Shanmugham, Director at Bank of New York Mellon Technology Private Limited. Mrs. Priyadharsini is an alumna of Shri Ramakrishna Engineering College, Coimbatore, where she pursued her BE in Computer Science and Engineering from 1997 to 2001. She started her career with Sankhya Technologies and later went on to contribute her skills at Kodak and Nest Technologies, building a strong foundation in software engineering. She then advanced to Cognizant Technology Solutions, where she refined her expertise in testing and project management. In 2007, she joined BNY Mellon Technology Private Limited, and over the last 17 years, she has grown steadily through leadership positions such as project leader, vice president, senior vice president, group manager, and today she serves as the director. Her journey not only reflects professional excellence, but also the values of dedication, perseverance, and vision. From being a student of this institution to becoming a leader in one of the world's leading financial technology organizations, she exemplifies what it means to transform challenges into opportunities. She is a true role model for young engineers, reminding us that with passion, hard work, and resilience, one can carve a meaningful impact in the world. We are indeed honored to have her with us today. I request you all to join me in extending a very warm and hearty welcome to our alumna and esteemed guest of honor, Mrs. Priyadharsini Shanmugham. We welcome you, ma'am.
So thanks for that intro. I was wondering, they didn't ask me to give any background, so I clearly see that he has taken everything from LinkedIn. Thanks for that. So good morning, everyone. It's truly an honor and privilege to stand here as an alumna of Shri Ramakrishna Engineering College, the place which gave me the foundation of everything that I do today. Walking back into the campus brings back memories of excitement, anxiety, dreams, and lot of learnings, both academic and personal. So to all the first year students here, first of all, congratulations. You have made the right choice. You are walking into a space which is going to shape your identity only if you allow it to. So few days back when Professor Senthil Kannan, he reached out to me and he invited me. I was excited and nervous at the same time. Excited because this is my college, my roots, the place which shaped my identity. Nervous because I'm going to talk in front of all of you. You are the future, so I want my words to matter to you. So I asked him, Anna, should I talk in English or Tamil? So I call him Anna because he's my senior. He said, you can mix both and whatever you are comfortable with. Then later I realized, so the audience are, Gen Z, and I missed to ask him the Gen Z language, The words like bro, vibe, slay, flex, no cap. None of us know the meaning for that. We are catching up on that. But, I'm going to use only the plain English words today. And if it is offensive to you, please forgive me. So the reason that I realized that was I have a daughter who is also a proudly Gen Z, who is in college. When she texts me, if I reply okay, she says it's too rude, it's too cold. I'm supposed to reply as OKIE. Apparently that's the Gen Z certified spelling for okay, which is soft and calm way of saying okay. So any normal English words, don't get offensive. I hope we are good, right? And everyone is bro. Everyone is bro. Boy calls, girl bro, girl to girl bro. And you guys are really missing the, that mama, macha, mapla. That vibe you guys are really missing because everyone is bro. So with that, I will start with a little story. So, back then, 20 years back, I know a girl who studied, math plus biology in school, and she joined an engineering college in computer science department. So first day she's walking into the computer science lab, she had no clue. Back then no one had computer at home. So she was not even confident to turn on, turn off the computer. Whereas, most of her classmates were from computer science background. So they were finishing the lab programs in minutes. She was stuck. She didn't know where to start, how to start. Obviously, she had to get help, from her classmates to finish the program. But she didn't quit. She stayed late after class. She repeated the same programs again and again just to understand how things work, right? Eventually, she caught up. Years passed. There she was in final year. The companies have started coming in for on-campus. She attended the first on-campus test. Always first round is written test. Even now it is written test. So she cleared the interview. She cleared the written test, whereas most of the classmates who were ahead of her in the first year, they didn't. She cleared the interview. She was selected for face-to-face interview in Chennai. She went there. She couldn't make it because of lack of preparedness, right? She didn't know how to present herself, how to communicate, whatnot. Then second company came. Again, she cleared the written test. This company, instead of personal interview, it was a group discussion. So, and guess the topic of group discussion, it was love marriage versus arranged marriage. We can take that topic separately for a discussion. But then this girl, she initiated the GD. She threw all the facts about the topic. And then after a while, she noticed one of her friend was quiet. She didn't, she was not at all talking. So this girl pulled her friend and gave her opportunity, asking her, hey, why don't you tell your views? So GD went on, GD completed. At the end of the day, results came. 8 from her classmates were selected, shortlisted. Job was offered. And in that list, her name wasn't there. Whereas the friend whom she pulled, her name was there. She was disappointed. No one had clue why, she was not selected. Back then there was a notion where companies, this was, 20 years back, where companies, they avoid the top people, the creamy people, thinking that they won't stay long, in a company. So that was the reason that she heard from her, seniors and her friends. She didn't quit. She continued her preparation. Third company came in. She cleared the written test. She was selected for face-to-face interview. Again, she went to Chennai. This time, she cleared the interview. And she got placed, and she joined that company in 2001. So that girl is none other than it's me, who is, after facing many failures, I have never stopped, right? Each failure, I have taken it as a lesson, and which has made me, push and go forward. So 2001, I started my career, as he said, in Sankhya Technologies, as a C++ programmer, writing C++ compiler. Again, that's a system programming. Then I switched different domains, system programming to, a medical instrument software, to printer software, and then to retail domain, and then I finally landed in financial. Also, from the technology perspective, if you look, I started as a C++ developer, then moved to Java, Python, Angular, and many different tools which are required in the financial institution for derivatives trading, many tools, many, execution platforms. And but not the least, now I'm also, working on AI. The reason I'm telling all this is, you will have to adapt to the trends. If you do not, the technology will keep on changing. The domain, if you are interested, you can keep on changing even the domain. You should be dynamic, you should be flexible, and you should adapt to the trend immediately, as quickly as you can. If you don't adapt to the trend, you won't be able to survive, go far in your career. That's the key here. So now, I will just touch upon this buzzword, AI, right? Everyone is talking about AI. Everywhere it's AI, and some people are worried. People in industry like us, we are still figuring out, right? AI, you can do two ways. One, you can be a consumer. Two, you can start building the model. Companies, what currently they are looking at is to consume the AI. How can they use AI to make their operations efficient? How can they turn around the things quicker? How can they give the product to market, in short time frame? So even as a student, you can start consuming AI. There is no harm in it. When WhatsApp came, when Facebook came, when Insta came, all of us jumped in and consumed it. Why not consume AI? Why should we be worried about it? So just start using AI. If you are writing a program, see, you have all the tools in your hand. You have YouTube tutorials, which all these Gen Z kids are watching with 2 times speed. So if it takes 30 minutes for me to watch a tutorial, you are finishing it in 15 minutes. You have YouTube, you have ChatGPT, you have Google, you have everything. You can read about it, learn about it, try to implement, use it, consume it. Consume AI as a consumer. And then you can think about building AI models, for which you will have to improvise your skill set, starting from Python, algebra, linear algebra, stats, whatnot, right? That is a separate set of skill set which you will have to develop. So with this, I will take 5. Let's say, there are 2 groups of people and 2 cars are parked. And if I ask 2 groups of people to go and start, each car. So group 1 trying to start the car 1 and it's not starting, they are immediately calling the mechanic. Group 2, again, that car 2 is also, it's not starting. And what they are doing is, they are looking at first, is there enough fuel? Is lights turning on. Was the headlight turned on overnight? Is there any loose terminal, right? So what they are doing there is they are staying calm under pressure, they are breaking down the problem, they are narrowing down on the issue, and then they are deciding whether to call the mechanic or to call a friend to get them fuel, right? So what industry is looking for is to hire the people who are in group 2. You need to have problem solving skills to be placed in industry, not the group 1 people. If I am a hiring manager, I would hire everyone in group 2, not in group 1. So problem solving skill is what you will have to work on from day 1. The world is full of problems, be it personal, be it your work life, your career life. Problem solving skill is what is much needed. Now that with Copilot in place, anybody can go uncode it. You type it, it will give you all the syntax, right? Even in the current situation, for the interviews, I don't care about in what language they write the code. What I look at it is what is the algorithm they are using, how are they solving that problem. So work on your problem solving skills. Number 2 is your communication. So if you look at group 2, they were able to analyze completely and they were able to communicate either to mechanic or to a friend to what they need. So communication is much important. Number 3 is teamwork and collaboration. Have you ever wondered why always the projects are group projects, even starting from school? Because there would be different level of thinking from different people and there would be conflicts as well. So you would need to learn, accept the different thinking and also to resolve the conflicts. That is the whole concept of group projects, why group projects are done. So even in industry, no application, no product is developed by one individual. It is always a group effort. It is always a team effort. So team effort and collaboration is another important skill which you would require. So these 4 points, if you could keep in mind: problem solving skills, communication, teamwork and collaboration, and 4th, adapt to technology. What you should work on? There are so many tools available. You have highly skilled professors here, lecturers here. You can use your time to do self-learning. Number 2, try to get real-world exposure from the beginning. Start looking out for internships from the beginning. Number 3 is entrepreneurial thinking, right? You do not have to, you might not have plans to start your own company. Even if you are working for someone, think as an owner. That is what organization is looking for. One of the principles of my company is own it. Everything that you do, you own it. You take the complete ownership, complete responsibility, accountability. That is what is also industry is looking for. So own it, take initiatives, do the work, get it done. That is all I wanted to say today. So this college will give you lot and lots of opportunities. You will get great mentors. You will get great memories, friendships and whatnot. But it is totally up to you. Only if you put your full attention and best effort, you will get everything. So use your time wisely. Invest your time where you think that which is going to add value to you. With that, I will wrap it up. Welcome to SREC first year students. Hope this beginning will be the best part of your life. And thanks for the SREC management and faculty members for inviting me here. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for these professional acumen. Now for the awards and recognitions. SREC has consistently demonstrated an unwavering commitment to recognizing the academic excellence of its students. This is the moment to celebrate the exceptional accomplishments of our subject-wise toppers. I request the dignitaries to present the awards. The Science and Humanities Award, established by the Department of Mathematics, serves to honor those who excel in the subject during the first year of engineering education. I now call upon Sunil Agrahari of 2nd CSE to collect the cash prize and the certificate for being the subject topper in mathematics, having scored 197. Srimati Dhanlakshmi Lingaraj Memorial Award, initiated by Dr. L. Raghunath, former professor and head of the Department of Chemistry, is a tribute to his mother's memory. This award recognizes top achievers in the science stream. I request Sunil Agrahari of 2nd CSE to collect this award for being the subject topper in physical sciences, having scored 91. Now for the toppers in physics and chemistry, I request Chinmayi A of 2nd Aero to collect the award for being the subject topper in physics, having scored 182. I call upon Anjali K of 2nd Mech to collect the award for being the subject topper in chemistry, having scored 179. The Department of English awards the subject toppers in English and foreign languages. I now call upon Kavya Shri PS of 2nd M.Tech CSE for being the subject topper in English, having scored 96. I invite Kavya M of 2nd CSE for being the subject topper in Basic German, having scored 96. I call upon Vikashini S of AIDS for being the subject topper in Japanese, for having scored 98. Now for the Appreciation Award, our college has proudly partnered with ICT Academy, unlocking prestigious global certifications in the most sought-after technologies of today. Showcasing the spirit of this initiative, Praneet G from final year CSE has triumphantly secured the Salesforce Certified Platform Developer certification worth Rs 20,000. In a resounding gesture of encouragement, the Career Development and Placement Division honored his success with 80% refund, reaffirming the institution's determined commitment to fueling student brilliance and professional growth. We congratulate all the award winners. May you scale great heights in the days to come. Thank you, dignitaries. I now invite Nachatra of 3rd Robotics and Automation, Joint Secretary, Student Affairs, to introduce our guest of honor, Shri Hareesh Kumar KN.
Good morning, esteemed guests, respected faculty members, beloved parents, and my dear friends. Let me start with a quote. Future depends on what we do today. So, start today. I am Nakshatra from 3rd year Robotics and Automation, Joint Secretary of the Student Affairs. I have the distinct pleasure of introducing Mr. Hareesh, a dynamic professional who has made remarkable strides in the world of technology. Mr. Hareesh is a highly accomplished software developer, recognized for his expertise in full-stack product development. He served as a member of technical staff at Zoho, where he made significant contributions in various areas. His professional journey includes prestigious internships at organizations like Zoho, Catalyst by Zoho, and Amazon. His pursuit of knowledge is evident through multiple certifications from world-class platforms such as Google, Coursera, Udemy, LinkedIn Learning, covering programming, data science, and cloud technologies. Each of these experiences added to his growth and shaped him into the versatile technologist he is today. What truly sets Mr. Hareesh apart is his commitment to continuous learning, problem-solving mindset, and his passion for innovation. He embodies the qualities of visionary technologist, someone who transforms ideas into solutions that create impact. Please join me in giving a warm round of applause to Mr. Hareesh. We welcome you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. This is kind of a surprise to me. I wasn't quite expecting to stand here and address this audience. I came here to be part of the Center of Excellence inaugural program, and my role here was to observe how people use a technology and see where they are stumbling and see how we can fix that, because that's actually my job. My job is in technical writing, where we develop the user manuals and documentation that you see with every kind of equipment that you receive today. That is, be it a phone, or be it a washing machine, be it a refrigerator, whatever it is. You see manuals that are coming with those equipment, and my job is to develop that. So, but this is definitely a pleasant surprise to address all of you. Academics is definitely closer to my heart. I was a teacher, but I moved from teaching into technology, and my background is not exactly in engineering. I studied communication and journalism, but what I ended up doing is developing information for people who use technology. So I just want to touch upon a few things that people here were talking about. And before that, I wanted to congratulate all of you who are joining this prestigious institution today and embarking onto your educational journey to find careers in different avenues. So people who talked before me were talking about what is that you need, that is, what is that you should focus on. So you are probably at the best time of your life. You have people to support you. You have people to guide you. You can make mistakes. That's a great advantage that you have today, because you have people to tell you that, well, this is not how you do it, and let us do it a little differently. That is not a luxury that you will get after some time, after you start your career. So please make the best use of this time in your life, learn everything, make mistakes, because you have your teachers behind you to correct you and tell you that, well, we are here to guide you properly and tell you how to move about and take the correct path. So please make use of that opportunity. So I wish all of you the very best in your career path and the journey that you are embarking today, and wish you all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. At SREC, excellence is a collective mission. Our visionary faculty and committed support staff stands as a driving force igniting young minds to ascend to extraordinary heights. I now invite our beloved principal to introduce them.
Very good morning to you all. Usually in this type of orientation program, I'll be starting first with a grand welcome of all the students and parents. And today I'm coming the last because this time we asked the student affairs team to take a lead. And I think the student affairs team have done the job wonderfully well, and a big appreciation to all of them. Most respected Managing Trustee, Shri R. Sundar, Chief Guest, Srimati Archana Yadav, and Shri Hareesh Kumar from Juniper Networks, Bangalore, and our distinguished Alumni Priyadharsini, our CEO, Shri C.V. Ramkumar, CEO, Shri D. Magesh Kumar, Principal Advisor, RRL Deepak Bansal, and Mr. Saravanan and the team from ICT Academy of Tamil Nadu, invited guests from our trust-run institutions, deans, heads of the departments, faculty colleagues, press and media, and the proud parents who are here supporting the young students here. Dear students, you are here amidst us in the great campus. It's all because of your hard work, dedication, and the relentless support from your parents. So at this moment, I ask you all to give a huge round of applause to your parents who are on the backbone and supported you to your continuous journey in reaching this milestone. And the dear parents and dear students who are all here in joining the family of SREC under the SNR Sons Charitable Trust. Ungal அனைவருக்கும் எங்களின் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். August is always a special month for different occasions. And it is going to be a more best for all the students who are stepping into another academic journey, stepping into the new academic institutions, that is SREC, and new journey you are going to start in your life here today. So August is yet another special for you, all the students who are seated here. இன்று உங்கள் கல்வி பயணத்தின் புதிய அத்தியாயம் தொடங்குகிறது. இந்த புதிய பாதை உங்களுக்கு உலகை அறியவும் உங்களை அறியவும் ஒரு வாய்ப்பாக அமைகிறது. கல்லூரி என்பது புத்தகங்களை மட்டும் கற்றுக்கொள்வதற்கான இடமல்ல, அது உங்கள் வாழ்வை கற்றுக்கொள்வதற்கான ஒரு பள்ளி. அத்தகைய கல்லூரியை பற்றி தெரிந்து கொள்ள இதோ the milestones that reflect our commitment to academic excellence, innovation, industry, and holistic student development. These achievements are the results of dedication, teamwork, and an unwavering pursuit of the quality in shaping our institution, and followed by and supported by our trustee who mentors and motivates in all aspects of our growth. So to start with, about the governance, the Board of Trustees of Shri SNR Sons Charitable Trust, the Managing Trustee, Shri R. Sundar, supported by Joint Managing Trustee, Shri S. Narendran, and the trustees, Shri V. Ramakrishna and D. Lakshminarayanaswamy. So they always motivate us, encourage us, and they are in the backbone of all our development and our initiatives happening in the campus. We have a very good infrastructure facilities for a complete holistic learning development. We recently inaugurated the India's first automotive skill development center in our campus on 24th February 2025. And we have most of the department, they have a state-of-art laboratories supported by the industries of MNC of kind. And we have a center of excellences in the area of cybersecurity, AR, VR, e-vehicles, sensor technology, and artificial intelligence in most of the departments. And we have a huge green and clean campus, and to the tune of 12 crores, the campus development have happened for the last year, empowering all the student-related initiatives from classrooms to niche laboratories of the state-of-the-art technologies. Related to the recognition and accreditation of our institutions, our institution growth always is the spearhead, focusing on innovation and collaboration with the leading industries. We connect with the different industries throughout the globe in problem solving, in taking the problems to the society or solving the problems of the society, working for the industry problems, giving them the real solutions with the faculty team and with the students team. So we have more achievements and accolades that has been received by SREC for the last 1 year. Related to the accreditation, all our eligible programs are accredited by National Board of Accreditation. And as a part of Ministry of Education's Institution Innovation Council, because of our innovation ecosystems, what we have in our campus, the MOU rates all the colleges across the country with the star rating. So last 6 years, our campus have got the top star rating with a 4-star continuously for the last 6 years because of the excellent innovation system what we have in our campus. And next is the Industry Institute Innovation. That I told you, interaction between the industry and institution happens by and large in all the departments. So based on that, we received a Diamond Award from the Confederation of Indian Industry, the topmost award in the country for excellent industry-academia partnership. And we are also recognized from the Institution of Engineers India, have rated our college as Triple Award. They have given an extraordinary engineering education, and award was given by the Institution of Engineers at Kolkata. And we also ranked 34th in the country by the Week magazine, and we also got a 4A rating from the Career 360. And related to the activities happening for innovation and academic initiatives, we have conducted the national level IDE boot camp, which is recognized by the Ministry of Education MHRD and with their funding support. And we launched India's first kind of its course called as a software-defined vehicle in association with Mahindra Technical Academy and MathWorks. This is the first of the kind of the course where we train the faculty members and we also train the students on the top area in the field of software-defined vehicles. And we also encourage the students, like our chief guest Archana told, that we need to empower our students and upskill our students on the latest technologies. So we also encourage our students to take up the NPTEL examination. So every year, more than 1,000 students take up the examination along with the faculty. So we are rated in the country with the AA grade from the NPTEL IIT Madras. And we also hosted a 36-hour, first of its kind, 36-hour national level hackathon with association with the Department of Forestries, Government of Tamil Nadu. It's a 36-hour hackathon happened in our campus, where more than 40 teams participated, and continuously they worked for 36 hours and creating the problems related to the human-animal conflict. And we also partnered with the Tamil Nadu Skill Development Council for conducting the skill development programs. And recently we conducted a program called as Thiran with in the area of electric vehicles, wherein we trained nearly 100 students from all the colleges across the region for 25 continuous days. We also conducted a Inter-Polytechnic Innovation Championship for all the polytechnical students in our region. And related to the research and patents, this number, the number of patents or the number of papers published show our quality and dedicated faculty members working here. And the research and the faculty expertise are the reason for these numbers, what I'm going to tell now. So nearly we have received around 1.5 crores from the various funding agencies from MSME, DRDO, DSTE, AICT, UGC, and all the funding agencies from the Government of India. Our Scopus, we have more than 560 Scopus indexed journals and 188 Web of Science publications with citations more than 15,000 and with the H index of more than 50. And the patents, the total patents what we have created as of now is more than 60 in numbers. These patents are filed by the students along with the faculty as a team. And in educational outreach and global engagement, our presence in the global map is very good. And we also collaborate with the leading industries throughout the globe. I told you about ICT Academy partnership. And recently, with the support of ICT Academy, we signed an MOU with more than 12 companies in one day, starting from Google, Microsoft, Amazon, MongoDB, UiPath, Salesforce, Juniper Networks. And all these MOUs help us to run the programs or run the technologies to the students. And finally, they will be coming up with the global certifications. When the global certification the students gets, it is a gateway for them to get into the MNC companies. So we established a Center for Continuing Education and conducted more training programs for the students and the faculty. So 50 plus courses, and the beneficiary of more than 2,000 students have participated in the training programs conducted by the CCE. And we have also industry certifications in the specialization and in minors for all the programs in the area of EV, cybersecurity, IoT, sensor technology, robotics, AI, and data science. And we have signed an MOU for the last academic year 24-25. More than 20 MOUs we have signed with the leading industries of global nature. And also we have signed an MOU with national level institutions like NIALT, NSCI, School of Design Thinking, Capgemini, Innova Solutions, and Sion Engineering from Australia, and Capgemini, Automotive Skill Development Council, Sastra, IIT Palakkad. So more than 20 MOUs have been signed to establish the relationship with them and with our institution. And we also conducted a STEM tour where more than 5 universities from the global, they participated in a program, and they were here interacting with our students for a complete 1 day. And we also participated in AICT Idea Lab Tech Fest 2025 in New Delhi, organized by Government of India. And faculty achievements, our faculty retention rate is very, very good. And more than 50% of the faculty have an experience of more than 15 years in our campus. That shows our commitment and the support by the management, and very good ecosystems we have for faculty and the student relationship. So total number of faculties, if we take PhD, more than 50% of faculty members have their doctoral degree. And the faculty also received a national level and international awards and fellowships. And we have a startup incubated in our, we have more startups by the faculty and the students. More than 5 companies are started by the students and the faculty team, a joint venture, and which has been incubated in SREC Spark Innovation Hub, which is in our campus. And we also conducted a ISTA sponsored virtual FTP on explainable AI and ethical AI. And we also conducted a workshop on mastering AI frontier from LLMs to agentic systems in January 2025. And related to the student achievements, dear students, I think you will be very much interested to know about what is the accomplishment of the seniors who are studying in our campus. I'd like to put in a word that you students should follow the footpath what your seniors have raised, work with them, get the guidance from them, form a team with them, and then jointly you can do more jobs in our campus. A total number of hackathons our students have participated is more than 50. Every year we encourage the students to participate in the government-conducted hackathons, and also the hackathons conducted by the different multinational organizations. So to the tune of 15 lakhs was the cash prize won by our students in participating in various hackathons and coming in top 3 prizes. And sport achievements, our students also excel in extracurricular and co-curricular activities. We have received 13 gold, 21 silver, and 23 bronze medals in the national level, state level, and the university level sports events conducted in 24-25. Our NCC cadets also participate in different camps, and 2 alumni are recommended as the lieutenants in Indian Army. Every year we have one of a cadet joining in the services. And we receive Best NSS Volunteer Award from Anna University. And we conduct several camps from NSS, like blood donation camps or the rural camps, or the different activities for the society will be done through NSS. And the students won Innovators Icon Award in the Hack 24 hackathon conducted in February 2025. And placements, we are doing pretty good. Like our managing trustee told, we have a dedicated team of expertise in the placement and training cell. And we have 535 students placed in last year with the highest package of 17 lakhs per annum with a medium salary of 5.65 lakhs. And we have 160 plus recruiters companies, including the topmost companies in India, come for our recruitment. And alumni contributions. Alumni is a backbone of all the institutions' growth. alumni connection, what we have is an excellent. We have 4 global chapters and 3 national chapters with more than 23,000 registered alumni members. And every year we celebrate the 15th year reunion and also the Silver Jubilee reunion. So the last 3 years we conducted Silver Jubilee reunions for the last 3 batches, and they come in and then they also contribute for the alma mater. So nearly 1 crore seed fund they have provided as a scholarship for the current generation students to continue their education. And also they invested around 1 crore seed fund for empowering the students on the entrepreneurship skill set. This was given by the 2000 batch when they conducted Silver Jubilee reunion last month in our campus. And we have a 3 lakhs endowment by the 11th batch, which graduated in 2009. And Alumni Week is conducted every year, and mentorship sessions and the entrepreneurship summit also will happen, so that alumni will have a close relationship with the current generation students, and the students also can interact with the alumni who are working in the top positions in most of the companies in India and also throughout the globe. So this is about short achievements of SREC for the last 1 year, 24-25. Now I'm going to introduce my team, the academic team, which is the backbone of all these achievements happening in our campus. We have around totally 283 faculty members, and out of which 140 have their PhD degrees. So academic team introduction, start with, we have Dean Administration, Dr. Mangalam, Professor of ECE Department, is the Dean Administration, and Associate Dean Administration, Dr. Shanmugham, Professor EEE Department. So they take care of administrative related activities in the campus. Thank you, ma'am. And Dean Academics, Dr. S. Jayanti, and Associate Dean Academics, Dr. B. Nadaraj. So they are professors in ECE department. They take care of academic activities in the campus. Thank you. And the Dean Student Affairs, Dr. Perumal, Professor of CSE Department, is the Dean Student Affairs. And Associate Dean, Dr. Deepa, Professor of IT Department. Thank you, sir. On the department side, moving on to department, I call upon the head of the first year program, Dr. Saktivel Arichami, head of the Department of Physics, Chemistry and Mathematics, and the Department of SNH also have received recently the topmost award in the country for conducting certification examination conducted by the Cambridge. So our SNRs and Charitable Trust received the topmost award in the country by the Cambridge for more certifications conducted through our test center in our campus. Thank you, sir. In engineering technology, I request Dr. M.S. Geeta Devisena, Professor and Head of Computer Science Department. So Dr. Geeta is the head of the Computer Science Department. And the strength of the Computer Science Department, we have 34 faculty members in CSE with 8 faculty members of PhD. And this department is established in 1994. They have the Center of Excellence in AR, VR, and Center of Excellence in AI and Machine Learning. And today we opened a Center of Excellence in Juniper Networks. And the department have produced 8 patents as of now. Thank you, ma'am. And Department of Biomedical Engineering, headed by Dr. N. Satish Kumar. Department of Biomedical Engineering, established in the year 2006, and the exclusive research faculty for biomaterial specialization in healthcare technology. And they have facilities in tissue engineering with the focus on medical devices and wearable devices, and 13 faculty, and out of which 6 have the PhD degrees. And this department have produced 5 patents. Thank you, sir. And Department of Robotics and Automation, Professor and Head, Dr. A. Murugarajan. Murugarajan is again a proud alumnus of our institution, graduated in the year 1999, and a PhD in IIT Madras. This department was established in 2019, 13 faculties, and out of 13, 4 have their doctoral degree, and they have industry collaborative programs and Center of Excellence in Industry 4.0 and pneumatics and grippers. Thank you, sir. Next, I call upon Dr. V. Katpagam. Dr. V. Katpagam is the Professor and Head of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Program. And this department was established in the year 2020. And they have 12 faculty members and 3 have the PhD degree. And they also have 2 adjunct faculty from Capgemini and KPMG USA. And they have a specialization in the area of intelligent systems. And Katpagam is also Deputy Chief AA Officer in the campus and member of Disciplinary and Welfare Committee in the campus. Thank you, madam. And M.Tech Computer Science. M.Tech Computer Science is headed by Dr. A. Grace Selvarani, Professor and Head of the M.Tech Computer Science Department. It's a 5-year integrated program. And Grace Selvarani, madam, is also the Controller of Examination and Convener for NAC. And this department have 20 faculty, and out of which 8 have their doctoral degree, and established in the year 2021. And they have Center of Excellence in AR, VR, and GEAA Lab, and this department have 2 patents. Thank you, ma'am. And Department of IT. Department of IT is headed by Dr. M. Sendamil Selvi, madam. She is on leave today because of our family function. And she is also the Women Empowerment Cell Coordinator and Convener of AISH Nodal Officer and Head of Computer Maintenance Cell. This department was established in the year 1998. 21 faculties and 8 faculty have their doctoral degree. They have a Center of Excellence in Cyber Security and Embedded AI Lab with the L&T Technology Services. And they have a Deep Learning NVIDIA AC Council in their department. So this is about the departments where the students have enrolled for their education for the next 4 years in the campus. And the general facilities, I request Dr. R. Pandeswari and Dr. K. Vimala Devi, who run the library in the campus. We have an excellent library with nearly 1 lakh volumes. I request the students to use the facilities here in the campus. We have nearly 1 lakh volumes and nearly 45,000 book titles, which includes e-books. Thank you, ma'am. And Career Development and Placement Division is headed by Mr. Pradeep. Pradeep is the Placement and Training Officer of SNR Sons Charitable Trust, who take care of the placements of the entire trust and also takes care of SREC placement activities. Thank you, sir. And the physical education. Physical education is headed by Dr. S. Nityanandam and Dr. K. Umarani. So all our court in the campus are having a floodlight, and the students can utilize the sports facilities in the campus, and then they can play in the night. And you can also participate in several events conducted by the university level, national level, and the international level competitions. Thank you, sir. We have a NCC unit. NCC unit is headed by Lieutenant Dr. M. Ramesh. He is a professor in Mechanical Engineering Department and also takes care of NCC. Thank you, Ramesh. And we have NSS, 3 units of NSS, and the NSS units are headed by Dr. Shija of Chemistry Department, and Unit 2, Dr. B. Mariappan, English Department, and Unit 3, Jayaprakash of Mathematics Department. So they take care of all the NSS related activities. Immediately after the orientation program, the students can enroll yourself in NCC and NSS and empower your co-curricular activities and extracurricular and all the skill sets by participating in several activities conducted by these type of associations. Thank you, madam. And we have a yoga, club in our campus. Yoga is headed by Dr. M.R.M. Krishnappa, a trained yoga teacher who trains all the faculty members and the students in the campus about the yoga benefits and the practices. Dr. Krishnappa is also an associate professor of physics department. Thank you, sir. And the hostel, it's like we say, home away from home. So you parents can have a confidence and faith in our mentoring system. So excellent infrastructure in the hostel facilities, both in boys and girls hostel. So we have a men's hostel senior deputy warden, Dr. G. Gopu. Okay, I think you will be Gopu. Dr. G is a professor of EC department, and Dr. Nagaraja Pandian of E&I department is a deputy warden, and senior deputy warden is Dr. G. Gopu. Thank you, sir. And women's hostel, senior deputy warden is Dr. Brinda, professor in English department, and she's also taking care of the women's hostel in our campus. The parents, you can interact with both the senior deputy wardens after the orientation program for the safe hands to the Brinda ma'am. And we have a health center which is open 24/7 for taking care of health-related issues for your kids. So we have a doctor full-time appointed from Sri Ramakrishna Hospital, Dr. Gautam. So Dr. Gautam is a full-time residential doctor in our campus who take care of all these things. Thank you, sir. Dear students and parents, I have listed the achievements of our campus for the last 1 year and also introduced the academic team. Now it's a time to go and listen to the testimonial, who are all the outcome of our initiatives of teaching learning process, of our continuous improvement on the skill set. So I request the final year students, only 2 students are here. I cannot able to produce all the success final year students because of want of time. So over to you, the students of a final year engineering.
Good morning, everyone. So, ನಾನು ஒருத்தரா வந்து அங்கே இருந்தேன். Like, I was having a lot of questions. சரி, நம்ம SREC சேர்ந்துட்டோம். So, we'll be having doubts on placements எப்படி இருக்கும், staff எப்படி, seniors எப்படி. So, you'll be having a lot of questions. So, அந்த questions எல்லாம் தள்ளி வைங்க. Because I am the proof here. I'm going to share the experience. So, நான் first year இருந்து final year work நான் எப்படி இருந்தேன், what are the things I learned. ஸோ அதெல்லாமே நான் உங்களுக்கு இப்போ எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண போகிறேன். ஸோ டியூரிங் யுவர் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுவீங்கன்னா யூல் பி எக்ஸ்ப்ளோரிங் மோர் அபவுட் SREC. ஸோ உங்களோட கொலீக்ஸ் அப்புறம் உங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருக்கிட்டையும் இன்டராக்ஷன் பண்ணுவீங்க. அண்ட் யூ வில் பி மோர் இன் டு கிளப்ஸ். ஸோ வி ஹாவ் அ லாட் ஆஃப் கிளப்ஸ் இன் அவர் கேம்பஸ். ஸோ வி ஹாவ் NSS, QZNIT, and a lot of clubs, and FAC for culturals. We have a lot of clubs. So, ungalku istam, whatever you wish, you have to go into that club and you have to register yourself. So, on the induction program allama, you will be having that. So, next thing was like second year. So, second year where you will be coming under departments. So, ange you will be having mentors, tutors, so to assign you with mentors. So, everything will be cool here. So, nariya tension padavanda. So, take all your thoughts ahead. And I'm going to share about the things. இப்போ நீங்கள் இங்கே இருக்கிற க்ரௌடில் வந்து ஐ கேன் see like நிறைய பேருக்கு நிறைய திங்ஸ் இருக்கும். லைக் இப்போ வந்து நான் பிளேஸ் ஆகணும், நான் வந்து ஆண்டர்ப்ரெனர் ஆகணும், நான் ஹையர்ஸ் படிக்கணும். ஸோ அது எல்லாத்துக்கும் SREC will help you. ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங் வந்து நீங்கள் உங்கள்கிட்ட ஐடியாஸ் இருந்துச்சுன்னா, ஸோ யூ ஆர் ரெடி டு கோ ஃபார் காயின் அண்ட் யூ கேன் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர் உங்களோட ஐடியாஸ் வந்து உங்கள் மென்டார்கிட்ட ஷேர் பண்ணிவிட்டு யூ கேன் கோ அண்ட் டிஸ்கஸ் வித் தட். ஸோ அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி they will arrange the funding thing, or if you want to build your own startup, they'll help you. ஸோ அதை பற்றி வரி பண்ணிக்க வேணாம். தென் அபவுட் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ். ஸோ எல்லோரும் இது தான் யோசிச்சுட்டு இருப்பீங்க, ஓகே பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ் எப்படி என்னன்னு. ஸோ வெரி கூல். ஸோ பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே நல்லா இருக்கும் இங்கே. ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங் என்ன சொல்லணும்னா, நீங்கள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர்லேருந்து உங்கள் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் ட்ரைனிங் எல்லாம் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும். வரி பண்ணிக்கவே வேணாம். பிகாஸ் லைக் எவ்ரி டே வில் பி ஹேவிங் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் டெஸ்ட். லைக் உங்களுக்கு மாக் இன்டர்வியூஸ், டெக்னிக்கல் ஸ்கில்ஸ், ஆப்டிடியூட் ஸ்கில்ஸ் எல்லா ட்ரைனிங்கும் கொடுப்பாங்க. ஸோ அதை பற்றி வரி பண்ணிக்க வேணாம். பட் யூ ஹேவ் டு புட் யுவர் ஓன் பொட்டென்ஷியல் ஆல்சோ. பிகாஸ் அவங்களே டீச் பண்ணால் நம்ம படிக்காமல் இருந்தால் இட்ஸ் டோட்லி டிஃப்ரெண்ட். ஸோ யூ ஹேவ் டு புட் யுவர் பொட்டென்ஷியல் ஆல்சோ. செகண்ட் திங், லைக் ஐ எம் ஹாப்பி டு ஷேர் தட் ஐ ஹவ் பிளேஸ்ட் இன் எஸ்கோ கிராஃபிக்ஸ், a top 10 multinational company. So அங்கே நான் பிளேஸாக இருக்கேன். ஸோ தட் இஸ் மை திங். ஐ காட் பிளேஸ் டியூரிங் மை தேர்ட் இயர் இட் செல்ஃப். ஸோ வரேன்னா ஹேக்கத்தான்ஸ்னால் என்னென்னா லைக் நீங்கள் ஆல்ரெடி ஸ்கூல்ஸில் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் பண்ணியிருப்பீங்க. அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸ் தான் நீங்கள் வந்து இங்கே வந்து டெக்னிக்கல் டேர்மில் பேசினா இட் இஸ் இன் ஹேக்கத்தான். உங்களோட ரியல் லைஃப் ப்ராப்ளம் வந்து யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு சால்வ், அவ்வளோதான். ஸோ நீங்கள் ஹேக்கத்தான்ஸ் போனால் வாட் ஆர் தி திங்ஸ் நீங்கள் கற்றுக்கலாம், ஹவ் யூ ஆர் பெனிஃபிட்டட் வித் தட். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் திங் வந்து நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணலான்னா உங்களோட ரெஸ்யூமேக்கு ஒரு ஆட்-ஆனாக இருக்கும். ஸோ செகண்ட் திங் வந்து நீங்கள் நிறைய பேர்கிட்ட பேசலாம், நிறைய கனெக்ஷன்ஸ் பில்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். சீனியர்ஸ், ஜூனியர்ஸ் எல்லாம் புதுசாக யூல் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர். ஸோ யூல் பி எக்ஸ்ப்ளோரிங் மோர் சிட்டிஸ். லைக் இப்போ ஒரு ஹேக்கத்தான் சென்னையில் நடக்குதுன்னா யூல் பி கோயிங் தேர் அண்ட் யூல் பி எக்ஸ்ப்ளோரிங் அபவுட் சென்னை. லைக் அவங்கக்கிட்ட உங்களுக்கு நிறைய கனெக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஸோ நிறைய கற்றுக்கலாம். ஸோ செகண்ட் திங் அபவுட் ஹேக்கத்தான்ஸ் இஸ் லைக் it is an added advantage on your resume, first thing. Second thing is like you can explore. Third thing is like உங்களுக்கு நிறைய பேருக்கு இந்த மாதிரி ப்ரெசன்டேஷன் ஸ்கில்ஸ், சரி எனக்கு பயமாக இருக்குது, நான் எதுவும் பண்ண முடியாது, அந்த மாதிரி யோசிக்கிறவங்க, ப்ளஸ் உங்களுக்கு ஐடியாஸ் இருக்கும் பட் நீங்கள் வந்து லைக் உள்ளே இருந்து லைக் ஐடியாஸ் டெவலப் பண்ணாமல் இருப்பீங்க. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சுன்னா யூ கேன் ஜஸ்ட் கோ தேர், யூ கேன் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் இன் ஹேக்கத்தான்ஸ் ஆஸ் வெல். ஸோ டோன்ட் வெரி அபவுட் எனி திங். உங்களுக்கு வந்து நல்ல சீனியர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க அண்ட் நல்ல ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ வாட் எவர் யூ விஷ் யூ கேன் ஷேர் வித் தட். ஸோ வில் பி ஆல்வேஸ் அவைலபிள் ஃபார் யூ. சீனியர்ஸ் எல்லாரும் லைக் டோன்ட் திங்க் தட் தே வில் ரேக் யூ. ஆன்டி ரேகிங் ஹியர், நோ ரேகிங் அட் ஆல். ஸோ நீங்கள் ஜாலியாக இருக்கலாம். ஸோ செகண்ட் திங் வந்து ப்ளீஸ் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் ஆன் வாட் எவர் யூ ஆர் டூயிங். தட்ஸ் ஆல். ஸோ ஆல் தி வெரி பெஸ்ட் ஃப்ரெஷர்ஸ், வெல்கம் ஆல். தேங்க் யூ.
ஒரு குட்டி கோட்லேருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவோம். சக்ஸஸ் இஸ் நாட் சம்திங் லைக் யூ கெட் டுடே, இட் இஸ் பை த ப்ராக்டிஸ். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர்லேருந்து இந்த கோட்டை வந்து நான் ரிமெம்பர் பண்ணியிருந்தேன். ஸோ இங்கே நான் என்ன பேச வந்திருக்கேன்னா என்னோடய எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஷேர் பண்ணுறேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர்லேருந்து நீங்கள் என்னெல்லாம் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணுவீங்க டில் ஃபோர்த் இயர், என்னோடய எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் மூலியமாக நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்கிறேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் யூ வில் பி பேசிக்லி அண்டர் சயின்ஸ் அண்ட் ஹியூமனிட்டிஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்க்கு அண்டரில் இருப்பீங்க. வேர் யூ வில் பி கெய்னிங் நாலேஜ் ஆன் ஃபிசிக்ஸ், கெமிஸ்ட்ரி, மேக்ஸ், பேசிக்கான உங்களோட கோர் சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ். லைக் நீங்கள் ஐடியாக இருந்தீங்கன்னா பேசிக்கான ஐடி சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே இன்ட்ரடக்ஷன் கொடுப்பாங்க. அண்ட் ஐ எம் கேரண்டி தட் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயரே நீங்கள் எஸ்ஆர்இசிக்கு அடாப்ட் ஆகிடுவீங்க. அண்ட் செகண்ட் இயர் யூ வில் பி அண்டர் த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட், ரெஸ்பெக்டிவ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் அண்டரில் இருப்பீங்க. அண்ட் அங்கே வந்துட்டு உங்களுக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் டெப்த்தாக ஆரம்பிப்பாங்க லைக் சப்ஜெக்ட். செகண்ட் இயர்லேருந்து உங்களுக்கு மென்டர் அசைன் பண்ணிவிடுவாங்க. நீங்கள் வந்து ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸில் இருப்பீங்க. லைக் இட் கேன் பி அ டீம் ஆஃப் 4 or 3. நான் வந்துட்டு இன்டர்டிசிப்ளினரியாக ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணணும், எனக்கு ஈவியில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்குது, எனக்கு சென்சார்ஸில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இருக்குது, எனக்கு வந்து அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் நான் என்ன டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் இருக்கணும் அதை தாண்டி நான் படிக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் அப்படின்னா எஸ் இட் இஸ் பாசிபிள் இன் எஸ்ஆர்இசி. நீங்கள் வந்து ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் 3 பேர் டீம் இருக்கீங்க, நீங்கள் வந்து எலக்ட்ரானிக்ஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் கூட கொலாபரேட் பண்ணி ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்கன்னா எஸ் இட் இஸ் பாசிபிள். அதே மாதிரி இன்டர்டிசிப்ளினரிக்கு இங்கே எஸ்ஆர்இசி ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. அண்ட் அட் த தேர்ட் இயர் யூ வில் பி called for internships, like கம்பெனிஸ்குள்ளே இன்டர்ன்ஷிப் போகலாம், ஐஐடிக்குள்ளே இன்டர்ன்ஷிப் போகலாம். என்னோட இன்டர்ன்ஷிப் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் நான் ஷேர் பண்ணுறேன். ஐ ஹவ் டன் மை இன்டர்ன்ஷிப் இன் ஐஐடி டெல்லி ஃபார் 3 months வித் அ ஸ்டைஃபண்ட் ஆஃப் 15,000. நான் வந்து யோசிச்சுட்டே இருந்தேன் 3 மாதம் நம்ம டெல்லி போக போகிறோம், தமிழ்நாட்டிலேருந்து ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் நான் லீவ் ஆக போகிறேன், அப்போ என்ன நடக்க போகுதுன்னு எனக்கு தெரில, காலேஜ் எப்படி என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம் அப்படின்னு யோசிச்சுட்டு இருந்தப்போ காலேஜ் வைஸ் லைக் அபிஷேக் டோன்ட் வெரி எல்லாமே நாங்கள் பார்த்துக்குறோம், ஆன் டியூட்டின்னு ஒன்று கொடுப்பாங்க. லைக் நீங்கள் ஹேக்கத்தான்ஸ், ஈவெண்ட்ஸ், வேறு ஏதாவது கல்ச்சுரல்ஸ் அட்டன் பண்ணுறீங்கன்னா ஆன் டியூட்டின்னு ஒன்று கொடுப்பாங்க. லைக் நீங்கள் வந்து ப்ரெசென்ட்டாக இருக்கணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை, யூ டோன்ட் ஹாவ் டு பி ஃபிசிக்கலி ப்ரெசென்ட். அவங்க ப்ரெசென்ட் போட்டு இன்டர்னல்ஸ் எல்லாமே அவங்களே கேர் பண்ணிப்பாங்க. லைக் எனக்கு அது ரொம்ப சப்போர்ட்டிவாக இருந்தாங்க. ஐ டேக் திஸ் மொமெண்ட் டு தேங்க் மை மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் ஃபார் திஸ். அண்ட் அவங்களே எனக்கு அக்காமடேஷன், ட்ராவல் எல்லாமே அவங்களே பார்த்துக்கிட்டாங்க. ஸோ ஐ எம் வெரி கிரேட்ஃபுல் ஃபார் தட். அண்ட் ஐ எம் ஹாப்பி டு ஷேர் தட் ஹேவ் பிளேஸ்ட் இன் ஸ்னைடர் எலக்ட்ரிக். என்னோட கோர் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட், என்னோட கோர் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்டேஷன்லேயே நான் பிளேஸ் ஆகிருக்கேன். ஸோ டோன்ட் வெரி அபவுட் த பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ். On the first year you will be given aptitude and soft skills, and second year like நீங்கள் வந்து எலக்ட்ரானிக்ஸாக இருக்கணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை ஃபார் கெட்டிங் கோர் ட்ரைனிங். நீங்கள் வந்து ஐடியாக இருந்தீங்கனாலுமே நீங்கள் வந்து எதில் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டடாக இருக்கீங்களோ அதுக்கு ட்ரைனிங் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி இங்கே ஆஃபர் பண்ணுவாங்க. டோன்ட் வெரி அபவுட் த பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ், யூ ஆர் இன் த சேஃப் ஹேண்ட்ஸ், யூ ஆர் இன் எஸ்ஆர்இசி, யூ டோன்ட் ஹாவ் டு வெரி அபவுட் த பிளேஸ்மெண்ட்ஸ். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் நான் அங்கே வரும்போது ஐ வாஸ் அட் த லாஸ்ட். நாங்கள் லாஸ்ட்டில் ஒரு ஓரமாக காண்ட்ருந்தேன். ஐ வாஸ் வெரி அஃப்ரைட் தட் நம்ம என்ன பண்ண போகிறோம் இனி அடுத்து. ஐ வாஸ் வெரி க்யூரியஸ் தட் 4 years இருக்குது, நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், எப்படி வெளியே வருவோம் அப்படின்னு. பட் ஐ எம் அஷ்யூரிங் தட் நீங்கள் 4 years முடிச்சு 2029 வெளியே போகும்போது அங்கே நான் இருந்தேன்னா இங்கே இருக்கேன். அண்ட் ஒன் ஆஃப் யூ கைஸ் வில் கம் அண்ட் சே திஸ் SREC has shaped me. So wishing you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, dear students. Now it's time for the first year students. The first day in a campus, in a college life, you are going to start today. It's going to be a memorable day in your life. So you also want to record this memorable day in the campus. You are starting the college life. So you can also share it. I think the link is there. So share your experience, post your experience with the photograph on the Insta page of our institution. We also want to look forward your experience of how you feel the first day in the campus. I think it's displayed. Yes. And this QR code is there in all the locations where you go for the lunch and where you go for the afternoon department orientation program. So put your story in the link, and we are eager to see your first day experience. We also want to enjoy your first day in our campus here. And it's time for the first year students. I have 2 questions for you. Are you ready, students? First year? No sound? First year students, are you ready? Okay, now you have seen the student affairs team taking the lead in conducting this program, and 2 seniors coming and speaking about their experience. How many of you in this crowd want to be one of them in the next 3 years down the line? Raise your hands. Okay, very good. Thank you. I see more number of hands. And the next question, how many of you after 25 years, like our guest of honor, Priyadharsini, who graduated in 2001, he is now chief guest of the orientation program for the 2025 batch. After 25 years, how many of you want to be here on the stage like a Priyadharsini? Raise your hands. Okay, thank you. Good number of students. And we welcome you immediately after graduation as a guest and come to the stage, and after 25 years on the stage as a chief guest, inaugurating the, I think, 2050 batch. I'm right. Okay. So we like to hear from the 3 students about your a selection of our campus here, or about your feeling of today. How do you feel sitting here in this campus in this day? 3 students can come forward. The stage is yours now. Yes, one boy is coming. Any 3 students, you can come forward. We would like to hear from you your experience of your first day in the college. You can tell your name and then you can start.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Shri Krishna. I've joined the M.Tech CSE branch. When I was joining the college, of course, like everyone else, I was extremely nervous because I've been in school, obviously, for most of my life. And I'm still nervous standing here today. But the first thing I did after joining was I went on LinkedIn and I connected with a bunch of students and, of course, professors from the institution. And looking at their achievements, I was very, very impressed, and I feel really excited to be here today. First of all, this room is one of the best rooms I've ever seen. The infrastructure is amazing. I've met up with students like in my own department I think they've done quantum computing research and stuff like that, and I'm very, very excited to join them. Thank you for this opportunity. I hope to see you all again. Sorry, I'm slurring my words, but again, I'm nervous. And my parents are very, very happy. They feel confident that I'm here, and I hope to provide back to the college, hopefully in the next year. Maybe not 4 years in the future, but maybe next year. I'm pretty competitive in that aspect, so Let's see. There are a whole lot of students here today, a lot of passion. I hope that maybe we all can do something really impressive in the future. Of course, we have students, I think, what was his name? He came up here and he went to IIT Delhi for the internship. Yeah, Abhishek, yeah? I saw your LinkedIn profile. I love it. I hope I can be like you one day, man. I really, really like that. I think we all have potential. I think this is a really, really great place to realize it. And I think I've already spoken too much. So all the very best to all of you. I don't think we need the luck. I think we can do it through hard work. Of course, you shouldn't wish for anything. You should work hard to realize it. Have a nice day, everyone. I hope to see you all later.
A warm greetings to one and all present here, and obviously it's extremely nervous to stand here in the first day of my college, and I'm very glad that I'm into SREC from now on and very interested to look ahead for the 4 years. Hope those 4 years will be successful. And my story of getting into SREC is a little more specific because I didn't want any other colleges and I expected only SREC, even in the TNA counseling. And I'm glad that I got a seat over here, and as well as I'm glad that I got the department which I wished for. Thank you, and all the best to all the colleagues present here. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Mitra Karthikeyan and I'm really happy for this day. Like, I'm so nervous that I can't express how I feel, but I'm really glad they made me feel comfortable at the day one itself. And I can clearly see the alumni was very happy. Like, I was very glad to hear the alumni talking, and my mom, she genuinely loved this college more than enough, and I think I already feel a home at this place. And thank you so much for the student council. You did more than good enough job here, and I really, really enjoyed my first day. And I'm looking really forward to meet all these new people and seize my moment here. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and this is one of my best days in my life. Thank you so much.
Hello everybody, I'm Harshita Ramanathan. I usually don't get up on stage to speak, but what's going to go bad? So I just wanted to say I had an amazing experience. I already have an idea of what's going to happen in the next 4 years. Thank you to all the alumni, the principal who enlightened me. Walking in, I had no clue of what I was going to do, but listening to all the things you said, I think I know what I'm going to achieve in the future, in the next 4 years, and I think it's going to be a bright future for me in SREC. Thank you so much.
Thank you, students. Thank you for kind words and gesture to come and speak before the huge audience. This is what we are. This is what we do. We encourage, we motivate the students to empower their skill sets in whatever platform possible, and we have showcased it now on the stage today. So finally, dear students, dream big and make our institution and our trust very proud. The best way to predict the future is to create it. So best of luck to create the big future in you, and then bring laurels to your family and to our college and to our trust. Thank you and wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. As a token of appreciation, gratitude and affection, I request a managing trustee to present a memento to our chief guest. I request you, sir, to present the memento to the guest of honor, Mrs. Priyadharsini. I request you, sir, to present the memento to a guest of honor, Mr. Hareesh Kumar. Thank you, sir.
அன்பிற்குரிய மாணவர்களே, நீங்கள்தான் வருங்காலம் என்னும் வரலாற்றின் எழுதுகோள்கள், பூமியின் புதையல்கள். இன்னிசையின் ராகங்கள். வருங்கால சிற்பிகளே, கல்வி என்ற செல்வம் மட்டும்தான் நிலையான செல்வம். உங்களை மென்மேலும் உயரத்திற்கு எடுத்துச் செல்லும். சாதனைகள் பல புரிய உதவும். உயர்கல்வியில் நீங்கள் சிறந்து விளங்கிட ஸ்ரீ ராமகிருஷ்ணா பொறியியல் கல்லூரி உங்களை மனதார வாழ்த்துகிறது. உங்கள் உழைப்பிற்கும் உந்துதலுக்கும் இறைவன் ஆசீர்வாதம் என்றென்றும் துணை புரியட்டும்.
I now invite Mr. P. Kailash, Final MEC Secretary, Student Affairs, to propose a vote of thanks.
So good afternoon all. I, Kailash P, Final Mechanical Engineering Secretary of Student Affairs, feel deeply and honored privileged to deliver the vote of thanks on this special occasion on the first year orientation program, 32nd batch. First and foremost, I sincerely thank our chief guest, Srimati Archana Yadav, Global Program Manager, Juniper Networks, Bangalore, for your valuable presence and for inspiring us with her words. Thank you, ma'am. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our guest of honor, Mrs. Priyadharsini Shanmugham, Director, Bank of New York, Chennai, and a proud alumni of our institution, for motivating us and getting an example for our freshers. Thank you, ma'am. My special thanks also goes to Shri Hareesh Kumar KN, Director, Information Development Engineering, Juniper Networks, Bangalore, for joining us and adding more grace to the function. Thank you, sir. A special word of thanks to our Managing Trustee, Shri R. Sundar, for his continuous support, encouragement that makes this event like this possible. Thank you, sir. I also wish to express my sincere gratitude to our beloved principal, Dr. A. Soundarrajan, for his presence, guidance, vision, and leadership in shaping the future of our institution. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt thanks to CEO Sri C.V. Ramkumar, our CEO Sri D. Mahesh Kumar, our Principal Advisor Deepak Bansal, sir, and Associate Vice President Mr. Sarvan C.T. Academy for their presence. Thank you all. I take this opportunity to thank the management, faculty members, organizing team, conveyor, staff, and supporting staffs, and also SAC members who worked tirelessly to ensure the smooth conduct of this program. Last special ones, I thank all my freshers and parents for being an enthusiastic audience and making this day a memorable one. Finally, yet importantly, I thank each and everyone for giving me this wonderful opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. Let me conclude with a quote. Orientation ends here, but your journey of learning, growth, success begins now. The orientation program உங்களுக்கு இங்கே கம்ப்ளீட் ஆகிருக்கலாம், பட் உங்களோட லைஃபோட ஜேர்னி இங்கிருந்து ஆரம்பிக்குது. ஒரு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டாக நெக்ஸ்ட்டு ஒரு 4 இயர்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் 5 இயர்ஸ்க்கு அப்புறம் ஒரு இன்ஜினியராக ஒரு நல்ல பொசிஷனில் இருக்கணும். நான் எல்லாத்தோட இறைவனையும் வேண்டிக்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
தேங்க்யூ கைலாஷ். அன்பார்ந்த மாணவர்களே மற்றும் பெற்றோர்களே, தேசிய கீதத்திற்கு பிறகு நீங்கள் அனைவரும் இந்த அரங்கிலேயே அமர்ந்திருக்குமாறு அன்போடு கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Dear students and parents, requesting you all to kindly remain in the auditorium after the national anthem for a few announcements. Shall we all rise for national anthem?